We have a news follow-up story for tonight. At long last, the state's mask mandate is coming to an end.
So I think all of us are getting tired of wearing masks, that's for sure.
Omicron cases are decreasing, and Illinois is joining several other states dropping masking mandates by the end of the month. Our Capitol Bureau Chief, Mark Maxwell, has been pressing the governor to unveil his plan all week. He's live from Springfield after the governor met with members of the media today. Mark, these changes don't apply to everyone.
Mac, Jennifer, we finally got an answer from Governor Pritzker. He plans to lift the statewide indoor mask mandate 3 weeks from today, February 28th, but not in school classrooms, at least not yet. That vaccine and testing mandate for teachers and the mask mandate for students still hinges on that legal battle that he's fighting in court. Pritzker explained his reasoning for that today, saying the longer you're indoors in close quarters without a mask, the higher your odds of spreading the virus to people next to you. He said schools, hospitals, and other long-term care facilities could still see their mask mandate lifted soon, but not as soon as the rest of us.
The intention is to lift the mask mandate in indoor locations by February 28th. And that, of course, we still have the sensitive locations of K-12 schools where we have lots of people who are, joined together in smaller spaces, thousands of people interacting in one location at a time. And so that's something that will come weeks hence. But very importantly, things are getting better across the state of Illinois.
Pritzker also made a point to defend his mask mandate, saying it was effective and it helped to keep infections, hospitalizations, and deaths lower than they could have been through the Delta and Omicron waves. Look at these numbers. The blue line shows Illinois' COVID deaths per 100,000 people. Illinois did, in fact, perform better, having fewer COVID deaths from that time he put the mask mandate in place compared to our neighbors in the Midwest. While Pritzker continues to fight his political and legal battles on those front, the public health metrics are improving. Just 2 weeks before we hit a low, just last month, 41,000 people tested positive with COVID-19 in one day. 2 weeks later, that number would be just 3,600, a mere fraction of what it once was. Reporting in Springfield, Mark Maxwell, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Okay, so Mark, so I can go into a bar or a stadium, a casino, a space with, like he said, thousands of people without a mask, but a kid can't go to school without one. So how did he explain that?
Right, Governor Pritzker, that's a lot of questions. The parents are going to be asking that very same question. Governor Pritzker said, look, the longer you're in the same setting, breathing the same air in close quarters, the higher your chances will be that you might pass that virus on to someone else. But keep in mind, he also said a lot of those kids, school age and under, aren't yet vaccinated. However, that optical question you bring up is putting a lot of Democrats in tough questions. They're having to answer why they're taking photos in masks, without a mask in public places. So that's certainly a question he'll continue to have to answer for the weeks to come.